The cockroach who wanted to dance in a damp corner of an old, abandoned hut near the forest lived a young cockroach named Rocorroco. He was restless, curious, and full of dreams that didn't match his world. While others in his colony spent their time scurrying for crumbs, hiding from brooms, and whispering about danger, Rocorroco filled his nights with imagination. Every evening, he sneaked out to the forest clearing, where insects gathered after dusk. Fireflies drifted through the air like living lanterns, their light flickering in calm rhythm. Crickets chirped and tapped their legs together in perfect tempo. Even the butterflies, though silent, floated and twirled with elegance whenever the moonlight touched their wings. Rocorroco watched them with awe. "This," he whispered to himself, "is what I was meant for. I will dance, not crawl." One night he returned home and made a proud announcement. "Friends, listen, I will perform at the Moonlight Festival next month. All creatures will see what a cockroach can do." His colony froze. "A dancer," the elder murmured. "In this body," another asked. "You can barely run without tripping," a younger cockroach added. But Rocorroco ignored them. His ambition was louder than all their warnings. The next morning he marched into the clearing and attempted his first practice spin. His legs tangled immediately. He slid across the dusty ground and crashed into a pile of dry leaves. He tried again, and again, and again. Each attempt ended with him wobbling dangerously or falling flat. But despite these failures, his confidence never faded. He believed desire alone was enough. Cricket musicians passed by one afternoon and shook their heads. "You're not bad at dreaming," one said, "but dreaming is not dancing." Rocorroco waved them off. "You will see. When the festival comes, the moon will rise for me." The night finally arrived. The clearing glittered with fireflies. Ants formed neat rows along the sidelines. Grasshoppers perched on tall stalks, and the butterflies rested on leaves waiting to be dazzled. Rocorroco pushed his way to the center, chest high, antennae raised. "I will perform a new dance," he declared, "a dance no creature has seen before." At first, the crowd was curious. Then he began. With his very first step, his left leg twisted awkwardly. His attempt at a spin sent him wobbling sideways. A frog landed nearby with a thump. The vibration shocked him so suddenly that he lost balance completely and tumbled onto his back. There he lay, legs flailing helplessly in the air. Whispers spread through the clearing. "A cockroach shouldn't try such things. He didn't practice. This is embarrassing." Crickets finally stepped forward and helped him upright. His shell was dusty, and his pride was cracked even worse. A single cricket spoke gently, but firmly, "Ambition isn't your mistake. Your mistake is thinking ambition replaces skill." Rocorroco walked home slowly, head bowed. For the first time, he felt the weight of his own ignorance. The next night, he returned to the clearing but quietly. No announcements, no shouting, just work. He watched how crickets moved. He studied how grasshoppers bent their knees for jumps. He observed how butterflies controlled balance with wing movements. Then he practiced one tiny step at a time. Balance, shift weight, lift gently, turn slowly, recover. Night after night, he trained until sweat soaked his shell. He fell often, but this time he learned from each fall. His movements gradually gained shape. His feet began to find rhythm. His body finally learned what his heart had wanted all along. Several weeks later, the crickets noticed. "You're improving," one said, surprised. Rocorroco nodded. "This time, I'm dancing, not pretending." When he returned to the clearing to dance again, he didn't seek a crowd. But word had spread that the cockroach who fell had been practicing in silence. When he stepped forward, the animals gathered once more, this time not to mock, but to watch. Rocorroco inhaled deeply. He moved. His steps were not perfect, but they were steady. His spins were not grand, but they were controlled. No one gasped in amazement, but everyone nodded with respect. When he finished, the applause was soft but sincere. A firefly drifted close and said, "Now you're a dancer because you earned it." Rocorroco smiled, not with pride, but with understanding. Moral desire is the spark, but discipline is the fire. Ambition without skill leads to embarrassment. Skill without arrogance earns respect.